Hello again. This is Liquid Hungrybox on the street, coming at you live from a local Whataburger here in the heart of Arlington, Texas. I've acquired 6 items here, which everyone's told me to get based upon my earlier Twitter post. It's daunting to look at. It's very beige, yellow, and painfully orange. But I'm gonna do my best to go through it, review each of these to my liking. As usual, this is hungry as fuck. We're gonna begin. My first order. This cost $8.29 for the meal. Everyone was saying get this meal first. Most times my posts I got it. Of course, the honey barbecue chicken strip Texas toast ML on the receipt, which I believe is this one. Now it's box shaped. Good advantage there. I like how it feels in my hands. Nice little package as well. So the experience of opening it, you eat with your eyes first. Honestly, not too bad so far. They folded it pretty well too. Upon opening it, I see the strategy immediately. It's served on Texas toast, which is actually just 2 pieces of toast, which are painfully wedged together with some white cheese, which hasn't quite melted just yet. But you know, I'm not too picky. I know that most of the times you can't match the exact image of what it looks like online. So I'll try it. The most requested sandwich, the honey barbecue chicken strip. Dripping already. Let's see how it goes. So, one of the heads of corporate at Whataburger got really drunk in his room one day and decided to say, let's put in chicken strips between 2 pieces of bread and cover it in barbecue sauce. That'll be a sandwich. That'll sell well. My friends, that is not a sandwich. That is 2 food items wedged in between with no effort at all. This is the equivalent of my 3rd grade science grade project in the solar system of taking styrofoam balls, covering them in some Michael's paint, and calling it an item. I got a C+. It's just, it barely stays together too. I can see the appeal if you're not sober, obviously. This is exactly what you want. But when you are in a proper state of mind and you're hungry, this might give you a stomachache. I might finish it, but today I won't. Not for you guys. That's about a 5 out of 10. Next up, the patty melt. Now, between the white and the yellow, what do you think? Which one's the patty melt?
The yellow, because it's cheese color.
It's yellow. It's the yellow one.
The yellow one?
It's the yellow.
Okay, I got some Texas locals here helping me out. The patty melt. Listen, I'm a big fan of patty melts. I have a soft spot for the patty melt directly from Steak and Shake. I'm sensing a theme here. At least this one sticks together. At least here, the cheese actually holds together decently well. All right, this is the patty melt. Looks like 2 patties, same white cheese. The density is a lot better. Feels like a newborn infant sandwich in my hand. Very, very good. It looks more appetizing. Let's see how it is. It's not bad. It's not bad. I like that. I like that way more than that because the Frisco sauce, at least that's what we call it a Steak and Shake, actually isn't overwhelming. They didn't drown it either. And actually seeps in between the patties really, really well. And the bread marries better with meat anyway. The chicken strips feels like bread, breading, and then some dried chicken in between with some barbecue sauce as a low effort last ditch. But this, hell, I'll take a 3rd bite. I'll take a 3rd bite, Dengard. I'll do it.
There you go, dude. Take one for the team.
Should be on TV right there.
That's pretty good. Look at that, a 7. Maybe on some days an 8 out of 10. On a good day. We'll say a hard 7 for now. Alright. Next. This is probably the Whataburger? No. Yes, the Whataburger. It's square shaped also, so I'm a little confused, but this should be the Whataburger. This is the original. This is what your flagship sandwich is. It's what you name your restaurant after. This is your Big Mac. This is your Whopper. Your Dave's Single. This is your Whataburger. Now, actually throughout it, it's not too bad. Like I've seen some messy burgers at the same time, but this one, it's round, you know? It's circle shaped, which I like. It's not like losing less every single time. And upon opening it, I see a pretty even distribution of tomato, lettuce, onion, mustard, ketchup, spread around, and a pickle. It's a burger. How hard can it be? How hard can it be to mess up a burger? We'll get that right here with the mustard. For those of you guys who said and promised me and claimed that In-N-Out was not as good as Whataburger, what are you guys thinking? Seriously? Are you serious? You ever had an animal style In-N-Out burger? You ever had animal style fries? This, you know what this is? This is like a poor man's Whopper, okay? It's like I'll eat it. I'll also do my taxes. I'll do jury duty, like I'll do it, right? I'm not trying to go to jail. I'm not trying to get an up to stomach either. Guys, this is why social media was a mistake. Because it allows people who don't understand what a good burger is to post their opinions online and say it's good. I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it. To me, that's about a 6, maybe a 7. On a burger scale fast food, but that does not compare anywhere near close to In-N-Out, let alone Five Guys. Are you kidding me? Like, please. Christ. Okay. So far, had a moment I like a lot. The Whataburger, decent, nowhere near the ones people competing about. And that honey barbecue chicken strip sandwich, not really cutting it for me. And finally now, I have here the sweet and spicy bacon burger. They didn't have the A1 thing we were talking about. We're here at, what, 10 p.m., 9 p.m.? So there's no breakfast here. Sweet and spicy is a term thrown around pretty frequently now. It's the cool hip thing to do. We want to mix it up a little bit. It's like jazz a little bit. Now, this is like the Whataburger, but way, way thicker. This is a chunky boy right here. This has at least 3 more heart attacks per square inch than the last one. I can see a piece of bacon protruding out there. That's the money bite. So I'll give it a money bite. And if it makes me go for a second, I know it's a good burger. If I put it down afterwards, that answers that. Sweet and spicy. Going in. You can do better. You can do better, Whataburger. I'll come back next month when you guys have actual ingredients on your burgers. That makes sense. It's just too much. It's like putting barbecue sauce over tortellini or something. Like, you have something that's there, and you try to overwhelm it with more flavor, and it ends up just like, it feels like your mouth is just covered in candy and meat and bacon. It's almost too savory. That's my opinion on it. When I put it down and look at it and I talk about it, I start to understand a little more. It's like one more bite off this edge. If I had to, I'd finish it, but the amount of sweet and saltiness in my mouth right now is wild. I will be, like, visibly in pain. My mouth will be if I finish that. Alright, so I think that almost covers it. Oh yeah, the crown jewel. We have fries here, and people always talk about the spicy ketchup. So let's try these fries. It just reminds me of a middle school drama production. It's soggy, bland, uninspired. And most parents put the kids there because they have to. Yeah, I'm not feeling the fries either. That's... I should have trusted my gut on this one. I'm sweating out of frustration because I expected so much more. You have one crowning jewel here, your patty melt. I fuck with this. But everything else, it's not quite there. Last chance. Someone said for me to get the chicken strips by themselves with the white gravy. I can already tell you. Does that look juicy to you?
Yes.
If you look really close, there's an inkling of moisture maybe from a distance. That's dry. That's dry chicken. But with dry chicken, you have gravy. Now, this is one of the few restaurants that actually offers gravy for your chicken strips, right? That's a pretty American thing. You don't see it much else anywhere else. So this is the last thing I'm gonna try. Chicken strip and the gravy. And this is that's cozy. That's cozy. I'd eat that. I come back to Whataburger to get a patty melt and maybe the chicken strips with gravy. I'll take a 7.5. That's not bad. The question is, are they carried by the gravy? If you're playing doubles with your teammate and he's top 10 in the world, you can't make out our pools, but you guys win a tournament, are you good suddenly? What if I took something so underwhelming and married it? Would that be illegal? It's your fault, Whataburger. You made gravy that's tasty, and I will not allow you to carry the rest of your food on this precipice of glory. Good gravy, but not good fries. Not good burgers, that much either. And I was so looking forward to this barbecue chicken strip sandwich, and now my expectations were let down. So I'm gonna put this aside. I'm gonna grab my drink. I'm gonna take my patty melt, and I'm gonna have a nice rest of my day. So overall, this has been Hungry AF, Whataburger edition. And if you guys think this is better than In-N-Out or Five Guys, you're out of your fucking mind. Thanks, guys.